The fishing news is brought to you by Shoreline Insurance Agency.
Win the incredible Steigercraft, Evinrude, Loran's Grand Prize Boat Package, and more in the Fisherman's 2018 Dream Boat Fishing Challenge. Get the details at thefisherman.com. Tim C. Smith here with this week's video fishing forecast, and the West continues to be the best place to be for stripers, with Raritan Bay producing limits for just about anybody running across from the island side. According to Mark at Bay Park Fishing Station in Oceanside, trolling mojos or deep running swimming plugs, fresh clam, bunker chunks, and casting swim shads or plugs have all produced fish to 20 pounds, with the occasional larger fish reported. School bass action has spread all the way to Montauk this week, with surfcasters reporting many small stripers, especially along Bridgehampton and East Hampton beaches. Ditch Plains has produced a pick of small fish throughout Tuesday. Most of the South Shore action has been on bucktails and swim shads. School bass were also reported in the Robert Moses Surf. The Great South Bay is seeing some action on the north side of the bay, including Tanner Park, Bergen Point, Bayshore Marina, and West Sayville Dock. On the North Shore, the City Island area, Little Neck Bay, Manhasset Bay, and Hempstead Harbor are seeing consistent action with mostly shorts, but a fair number of keepers mixed in. Most of the bigger fish are being taken from the shore, falling to swimming plugs like the SP Minnow and the Yozori Mag Darters after dark. Lou from Island Bait and Tackle in City Island said customers did well at Glen Island, New Rochelle, and Execution Light in the early morning on Bunker. At night, the Whitestone, Throgs Neck, and Pelham Bay bridges have been producing on swimming plugs and swim shads. One of his shop regulars fished Turtle Cove with Bass Assassins and small swim shads for 18 fish, including 4 keepers to 29 inches. Chartreuse has been the go-to color this spring. Now, to our Central North Shore report, let's go to Hawaiian Dan.
Thanks, Tim. I was able to get out and fish the back bays, a few docks, and even surf casts in between inclement weather. Yes, I am outside, and as you could probably hear, it's windy, rainy, cool, and gray. No signs of fish life as of yet, as the water temperature is still in the 40s. 55 is about my magic mark to kick the spring off, but you know I'm definitely going to keep trying. I have heard of schoolie stripers in the 20s being caught just west of here, so it should be any day now. Also, at low tides, the birds can still be seen feeding heavily on shellfish, as the discard can be found over the docks, piers, and shore, but still no signs of fish. I know, after this long dreadful winter, I sure do have a feeling it's going to be a great season for all of us. Now back to you, Tim.
Flounder fishing remains slow all around the island, with a few fish being picked from places like Cold Spring Harbor and Oyster Bay on the North Shore, Jamaica Bay, Great South Bay on the South Shore. There appears to be a slight improvement in these flatfish action as water temperatures begin to rise. Blackfish have been mostly missing in action unless you hit the ocean wrecks and reefs, where some blackfish are now being reported. Captain Tom Weiss of the Captain Allen Point Lookout said there was an improvement in tog action on Sunday's trip, with some keepers up to 5 pounds. Tom has been working the 75 to 110 feet of water area. If this winter has left you without cod for the table, you might want to consider an offshore wreck trip aboard the Point Lookout-based Superhawk. Captain Steve reported they've had very good action with cod to 30 pounds, and pollock and hake were in the mix. He's sailing offshore wreck trip specials this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The series of winter and spring storms that have raked the island have had a noticeable impact on some of our South Shore inlets. Fire Island being one example. Stephen Bartlett shot this drone footage over the weekend of the Fire Island Inlet, and if you're not already aware, there's been some major shoaling and narrowing of the inlet, and unlike Mauritius, there's no immediate plans for dredging. The Coast Guard is recommending to stop at the 6th buoy, assess the conditions before making your way out. Coming back the inlet can be worse, so plan your return around the wind and tide accordingly. To view more of this footage, check out the card in the top right-hand corner. Click on that, get to see all the footage for the Fire Island Inlet. If you're looking to get a child involved in fishing, then you might want to check out the Kids Fishing Fair that's being hosted by Cub Scout Pack 99. Captain Nikki Fishgirl, along with Captain John Napo and freshwater specialist Greg from Trophy Tackle, will be teaching kids how to fish. The event will take place at the Babylon Elementary School this Friday, 7 to 9. That's 171 Ralph Avenue in Babylon. For more information, you can call 516-901-3106. And if you need some incentive to get your boat in the water, or to plan an open boat or a charter trip, remember that the opening of Porgy season is May 1st and fluke season May 4th, and they are just a week away. To celebrate the start of the season, Trophy Tackle of West Babylon will be having a fluke kickoff sale this Saturday, the 28th. Big discounts on Spro bucktails, fluorocarbon, gulp, and more. Visit trophytackle.com for all the details. Remember, like our video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and be a subscriber to the Fisherman magazine to be a part of the Dream Boat contest. Until next week, this is Tim C. Smith for thefisherman.com.
Win the incredible Steigercraft, Evinrude, Loran's Grand Prize Boat Package, and more in the Fisherman's 2018 Dream Boat Fishing Challenge. Get the details at thefisherman.com.